Good morning, everyone. We're live here in Perth at Optus Stadium for the opening day of the Ashes. I'm David Gower, and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell. Morning, Alison. What can you tell us about the pitch?
Thanks, David. It's a grassy deck today. There are also a few dry patches, and once the moisture dries out after a session or two, well, those areas will provide a bit more variation in pace and bounce for the quicks.
The umpire signals we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Dug that out well. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Stokes fields that one. Nicely played shot too.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that missed a lot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Khawaja has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Weatherald left alone, through to the keeper.
Came very close to clipping the leg stump there. Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant. That will take some catching.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Fielder gathers that one up. Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Wood will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty.
Labuschagne lets it go through to the keeper.
Weatherall with a great shot. Didn't overhit the ball, just beautifully timed, and that's 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Excellent crowd in this morning. A lovely atmosphere to go with the occasion. Can't get it through. Straight to the fielder.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Good crowd in this morning for day one. A real... carnival atmosphere inside and outside the ground.
Weatherald watchful there and through to the keeper. Weatherald left alone again and taken by the keeper.
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off.
Left alone by the batter.
Drives it, complete miss. Chance to run two. Nice shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Atkinson coming back on. Interesting choice. They found the going tough early with the ball. Considering how these two batters are scoring, this is quite a challenge coming up. Drives it, wild shot. Down, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Weatherall looked to his teammate for advice on height. It did look a bit high live. We'll find out soon.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
That was a good review. Batter will get to live to fight another day, or ball in this case. New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Smith will look to survive this ball, dare I say. No, terrible shot. Great ball, very close to off stump. They've gone up here.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Nice, solid defensive shot. Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though. Smith, good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Smith left alone again and taken by the keeper.
Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Plays and misses. Bowler with a massive appeal. The batsman deciding to review this, but it looked plumb live.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. The pressure will be on the new batter coming out. Stokes, I'm sure, will be imploring the bowlers to keep the screws tightened. This is a big appeal. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Went for it, but almost caught the edge. There could be a couple if they hustle.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Cover drive through cover points, 1 run.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A round about that off stump will force a mistake. Dug that out well. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time. Quick onto that in the infield. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Beats of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Big shout from the bowler. There is an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Head would not have been happy if he got bowled leg stump. Wow, that missed a lot.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Bowling, played the wrong line, and off they go. The batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
Labuschagne left alone, through to the keeper. Labuschagne lets it go through to the keeper.
They'll get at least one. They've gone up here. England having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Beats the fielder, nice shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Came very close to clipping the leg stump there. Score has halted a bit the last half hour. It's a good opportunity to find some rhythm with this new spell. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Duckett collects. Nice shot by the batsman. Archer coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would do nicely.
little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Went for the drive, but missed. Went for the drive, but no connection. Timed that absolutely perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. That's been skied. Fielder getting under it. This should be out. Carey taking their time to take guard and inspect the field placements, just trying to calm down a bit before facing. Misses everything. Oh boy, that's so close to leg. Picks the gap perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dug that out well. Drives it, wild shot. He will be mighty pleased with that stroke. The fielders just watch that hook shot with a smile on their face.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. It's gone a long, long way. Heaved that over square for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant. That will take some catching.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And the spectators here at the moment absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice, solid defensive shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Peaks of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Bold gets the vital breakthrough. Cummins will want to make a good start. Otherwise, it'll be a very long walk back to the pavilion. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Wow, that missed the lot.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Played and missed. That's a solid shot. That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. After the fall of that last wicket, the new batter walks out. Stark will be looking for a strong start to their innings. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Dug that out well. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Atkinson coming back on after a break. Chance to run 2. Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that. Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder. Cars coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Well left and through to the keeper.
Almost caught the edge. shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Went with the bounce and hooks it away on the leg side. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice, solid defensive shot. Nicely played, runs 1. Left alone.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Atkinson having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a five-for. Precision, just a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Atkinson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Oh, great shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Two fall and punch back down the ground. Could be 4. Went for it, but almost caught the edge. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond? Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. Well, a few short balls this over to try and unsettle them. That'll be the last one we see this over.
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off.
Good return back from the deep.
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flicked off the pads to deep square. One on offer. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. England showing us all what they're capable of doing to teams. Bowling perfection, but you can only sit and admire. I'm going to have a lie down. See you soon. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a 5-for. Wow, that missed a lot. Dug that out well. Bruce collects. Nice shot by the batsman. Beats the outside edge. Nice shot. Jumped on the shorter delivery, hooks it away, should get 4. As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Well timed, but found the fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, nice shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Fantastic pull shot, got inside the line and rode the bounce well.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Chance to run 2.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Well, don't even bother running.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Borland has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Right out of the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily. Clipped away, 2 straight by the bowler, and that'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they could get two. First innings total wasn't that big, and I do think the pitch has more runs to offer. It won't phase these openers particularly, and the bowlers will know there's a very strong batting lineup up against them.
Stark coming in. First ball of the Ashes. No shot offered there.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident field. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Good shot, but finds the fielder. Fielder gathers that one up. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Crawley might need to mark centre again. Almost took leg stump there. Crawley would not have been happy if he got bowled leg stump. Nicely collected by the fielder. Crawley, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Fielder collects that one, no problem. Left alone.
Crawley watched it carefully and left alone.
Close to the stumps, but he left it alone very confidently. Nice, solid defensive shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
Left alone, taken by the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Picks the gap perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Duckett watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Duckett left alone again and taken by the keeper.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. That's gone straight to the fielder.
No shot offered there.
Dug that out well. Lyon fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.
Duckett watched it carefully and left alone. Duckett leaves it alone again.
Great fielding, slid away and gathered the ball cleanly. Timed that well, but found the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's a very strong appeal here. Gone, superb catch. And caught. Nice catch. Good reactions and held on to it. Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Pope with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem. Weatherall, the spinner, coming into the attack. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that missed a lot.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. Crawley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That was hit hard and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too.
Crawley lets it go through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Straight to the fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply? Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, superb timing. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. Head with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle. They save some runs.
Well left and through to the keeper. Pope left alone, through to the keeper.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great fielding. Batter went after the spinner, and they've saved some runs. Quick onto that in the infield.
Pope doesn't offer a shot.
Dug that out well. Fielder gathers that one up.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Crawley watched it carefully and left alone.
Crawley with a beautifully timed shot, but picked out the fielder, who did well to gather it. Going with pace now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Left alone by the batter. Pope watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Pope left alone through to the keeper.
Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Pope lets it go through to the keeper.
Wonderful work by the fielder, well-timed shot, couldn't get it past the man in the field. Crawley would not have been happy if he got bowled leg stump. great athleticism by the fielder. That dive helped save some runs.
Pope watchful there and through to the keeper. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do.